This has always been a problem for me. Each time I get home, I'll find this guy hanging like this. So this has been a mess for quite some time. I still haven't fixed it. Makes the cables and everything, but the idea was to mount this guy right over here. So this is where we used to have the previous AC1200 router, which we have disconnected, but it's still somewhere in the house. So this guy has been falling almost every second day. As you can see, there's a glue that still shows right here at the bottom. So it has been falling from over there and right over there. So now I have to find a way, but I realized that something has happened. So this is actually sort of I don't know if I should say it's broken, but if you can see right at the back, those Ethernet ports are actually so what has happened is each time this guy falls from the top, it actually hits the wall, and then it's actually broken. I don't know if I should say broken, but it has been disconnected. So those Ethernet port, they actually bending inside. So there's so much inside in such a way that when I connect the cable, it doesn't actually fit in properly. I'm just glad that the one that comes in from the terminator still works, so that we still be able to get internet. But for me to actually connect on Ethernet port 1, it's actually a mission, because I have to force it in. I actually have to bend it so much in such a way that it might actually get stuck inside. So I'm gonna try and open this and see if I can fix that, and basically I'm gonna try to mount it properly. I've got a new set of glue that I'm gonna apply and see if this will be better. So I'm gonna disconnect the internet. Hopefully I'll get this right. If this doesn't work, basically I'm gonna have to switch back to my old router. I have 2 of them that I can switch to, but this one is my main preference. So let's jump right into it. So then the challenge is this. Basically, if you look in here, and if I can show you this, so if I try to plug in this cable, so this cable shows that it's connected, but it's actually not reaching down where those bronze wires are in. So I actually have to force it in, bending all the way, and then push it to force it to go in, which is not something that I want, because that actually takes me a couple of minutes to get it right, and I have to leave it positioned that way before I can actually do anything else. So that's something that I want to get rid of. So, and I'm also taking chances. I'm not really expecting fixing this thing, so don't try this at home. So I'm just taking advantage, because I have 2 other routers that I can fail over. Actually I have 3, because at the moment I have another one which is plugged in. It's an LTE which support 10 megabyte per second. It's a decent speed. It's not as fast as the fiber, so but I'm taking advantage of that. And also I'm looking at the fact that this thing only has 2 screws, so I think it should be easy for me to unscrew it and then reposition it and then put it back. So there's only a screw here and another one right over here, and looking around it, there's basically nothing else. I don't know if there's I think I can actually remove the antennas. I don't know, I don't think so. But I think I can just unscrew it, reposition it, and then screw it back in, and then let's see if it works. So let's jump right into it. So let's put this guy aside, and then I'm gonna use this to actually unscrew. I hope I have the right size, but let's see. Okay, this guy sitting on the other side. Okay, it fits. Okay, the screws are out. Let's see. Oh. Now it's kind of a bit hard to open it because I had already forced it to close. So me see if I can find something. Okay, it's open, and I think I broke a few things. Let me see. Okay, from this end, doesn't seem there's like anything broken. Everything's still fine. And then from this end, there are a couple of things which are broken. So this part here is broken, and I don't know where the other part is, but I'm glad this doesn't affect the antennas. So the antennas are still connected. They're all still connected. So let's put it back in. Okay. So now it's fully back repositioned. And the only thing now that I just need to make sure that it's to make sure that it closes properly. So basically what happened is it was like this. So then there was a gap in here where that forces that causes this other 3 ports not to connect properly. So I'm gonna reposition them. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so now it's back, it's aligned, and if you can see at the back, okay, I think it keeps on jumping. Okay, now it's realigned. I'm hoping nothing will change or move when I close it. But I think it's right when it's not. Okay. Okay. It clipped in back well and properly. So I'm hoping whatever is broken here won't be much of an issue. I'll still be able to screw in, and let's do that. Okay. Okay, so it is done, and the moment of truth, you just need to take it back and connect it, and let's see if it still works. Okay, so I've connected the router back. I haven't mounted it back because I still want to make sure that it works before I can mount it. And the Wi-Fi is working at the moment, which is fine. Yeah, I wasn't concerned about the Wi-Fi, but the main thing that I want to test is the Ethernet port. If now it can connect properly without me having to force it in, and if it will remain there even after I plugged or unplugged the Ethernet cable. So this is my setup. I'm just gonna use the furthest, which is number 3, and then I'm just gonna plug it in here, and then the moment of truth. So let me zoom in so we can see. Oh, and it's a mess. never mind the date. So let's see. Then we're gonna just check and see if the Ethernet cable is there. Yes. So basically by looking at it from here, so that is the Ethernet. So it's basically connected. Now I don't have to have much of a hassle when it comes into connecting this the router. So this router is the Tenda, I think AC200 if I'm not mistaken. I will link the details on the description section below. So the router, if I'm not mistaken, is the Tenda AC200. I will link the details in the description section below. So basically my problems are sorted, and the only part that's left is for me to tighten up the mess right over there, which is still a mission, but I think I'll have to do that as soon as possible. So but I'll mount the router. The only thing that will be left will be for me to remove the light and mount the router right over there.